y'all, it is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. So sorry that the video is late today. I got to do this morning and get it put out for you guys, but it's not gonna be a long video. It's just gonna be one where we're gonna be talking about the new lights. For those of you that grow indoors and whatnot, let me know in the comments what you use, okay? Because I'm debating on a couple things now, and I'll ask you your opinion. As you can see, the sun is brightly coming through the window this morning. But these stands over here, these are two, as you can see, there's two different stands. They're both 3 tiers and or 4 tiers. I mean, actually there's the one on the very bottom, but what my issue is these lights are over 10 years old, okay? So what I'm thinking, now let me know what you think about this as well. Let me know, or what I'm thinking is I'm thinking of hanging a Barina T8 on like this side of the light. Leave that light there. I mean, even though it is 10 years old, I thought about replacing it, but it still gives off light. It's just not giving off enough of what these guys need. So I thought about adding like a T8 in front and maybe a T8 behind. Now, I talked to Michael a little bit about that. He thinks that's oh God, the dryer turned on, scared me. Sorry about that. I'll shut it off so we don't got no background noise. Yeah, so he said that's a little overkill. That's a little too much light. And as you can see, like over here especially, you can see where this light ends. I have cats on the end of this shelf that don't actually get any of this light. So it does get some of the Grow Star, but maybe not enough of the Grow Star. So it definitely doesn't, there's a little bit of a spot there in between that there's not much light. So I thought, T8s are a little longer than those 4-foot shop lights. So I thought I could put one here in between and then one on the back side to also, sorry, we gotta walk over here now, to catch this end, because you see it's got a little bit of, so like kind of stagger them, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. And then of course on this shelf, that wouldn't be hanging them here wouldn't be an issue. I would just hang them off of here and hang it on the outer side. And then I don't think I need one on the inner side because I have daylight even. I'm getting light from the window. But I could. You know what I mean? Like, I guess that would be an option. I could get, 4 Barina T8s. And, oh, sorry, that sunlight. I could get 4 Barina T8s and put on it. I can't get a hot light like the Grow Star. That would just be too much, and you see how close my plants are. Some are even touching that light. So I'd need it to be a cooler LED light. So I'm thinking that might be the best way to go. Put one on each side, stagger it. That way everybody's getting light. Does that make sense? And then, like I said, then down here, I only need it on this shelf because these shelves are already equipped with 2 Barinas. See, I got one back there and one here. So even this one. Oh, actually that one fell. Yikes. That is odd. I think it's burning that cat. That's odd. Like, I don't know, the daggone, zip tie must have broke. But anyways, yes, I've got two on this shelf as well. So hang on a minute. Let's go over to the other side. I'll look at that and show you as well over there. It's the same basic situation though. Hey y'all, my channel is sponsored by the Orchid Supply Store. It is literally your one-stop shop for anything and everything you could possibly need orchid related. They have pots, they have media, they even sell orchids. Use my name, code Hillbilly, in the code section for a 12% viewers discount. They also do free shipping in the US. So go check them out, y'all. Also, I'll ask your opinion on this. You see the way it's set up here. I have grow shelves over here, and I have the Phalaenopsis shelves over here. Well, the phals, most of the phals are going to wind up going on the phal wall. And that is going to be even further. That's going to be on the other side of the room on a grid. Okay. So, now me and Rick L was talking about this. He knows a company, and I'll put the name up there on the screen. Really decent priced LED lights, but they're big, and they are they go by like 5,000 or 6,500 kelvins, which is that's equivalent to sunlight. And we had discussed like right in the middle putting one of those because it's a big round light. So we discussed like lighting up the whole space instead of adding Barinas on each side of those. So you see what I mean? So we could put one straight up in the middle and it would light all of this up in the middle. All these shelves would get lighting from each side from that light because it would be it's a big circular light that hangs from the ceiling, and it would light up all of this. So it brightens up the room, which would in turn lighten all those shelves as it went down. So that's another option that I'm considering. So let me know what y'all think. Do I want to do Barinas? Do I want to add a Barina on each side of the shop light? Or do I want to add one big light in the middle? So let me know what y'all think. Over here, you see it's the same. I just have one light, which, you know, at the time, that one light was perfect because my cats weren't as big as they are now. They've grown, so the plant themselves are shadowing the new growths even. So that's why I need more light on each side. But like this one, I'd have to just hang one on the outer side because that one is hanging pretty well towards the back side. So it's hung a little differently than those over there. But, and then the same thing for down here. You see I've got the one gray one there, but it's kind of set back. So I'd put like a T8 out here and maybe a T8 out there. But that is, let me see, let me back up. That right there, that's all the bigger the shelf is. So a 4-foot light really fits it well. So if I get two longer T8s, it's really going to light that up. But the baby shelf down there and then this middle shelf here, they're lit up enough. I have a really long fluorescent in there. Plus back there I have a Barina, and up here I have a Barina. So it's got one behind it and in front of it as well. So I think that's the option I'm going to try. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you think. I think it will definitely bring, you know, it'll definitely start my plants to bloom, and it'll definitely bring more light to my cats that's needed, obviously. And yeah, I think try that from here and see what happens. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And that's pretty well it for this video. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. If you could give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. If you could give me a super thanks, I'd really appreciate it. It would go towards my lights and towards my new Phalaenopsis grow wall. And if you could share, that would be awesome. All that stuff helps my algorithms. And if you can't, then watching my commercials helps just as well. It's perfect. So I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. So with that said, I appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people for stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.